Howdy, y'all. Howdy. Look, 2 chickens. Just got this one done. I think this one's Henrietta and this one's Layla. Girls can name them whatever they want to. I just thought those were cute names. Gosh, did I spit? Oh my gosh. Gotta turn my lights on. Whoops. Cheers and tables. What's in your cup and on your hooks and or needles? And they even turned out about the same size. I never thought that would happen. I played a bit of yarn chicken. I had a bunch of this left over, but not so much of this. So I must have done something else with that yarn. But it's okay. I may give their mom the leftovers in case they get boo-boos in them, but they're older kids now, so they shouldn't. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. I see my Shuggy Pat dancers here. Hey, Dr. Ricky was first, I do believe. Hey, Soila. Noe. Hey, girl. Hey, Sugar Plum Pat. Shuggy Pat, my Shuggy Pat. So I was asking you to remember your thummy thumbs. Thank you so much. Ricky, you still filling up with water and whipping another dishcloth. You go, girl. Are you doing the once a month thing, the whole set? Hey, Flower Tammy, good to see you too, sweetheart. And hugs back. Big old group hug. For all of you, we'll just get in a huddle and squeeze. I'll squeeze y'all like I squeeze my children and make your back pop and take your breath. My girls go, Mama, can't breathe. You got back from Las Vegas last night. Were you there for a vacation or hanging out with family or all the above? Thanks, you needed that hug, Tammy. We all need hugs. Hey, Lacey, darling, shalom right back. You working on an oversized hoodie. That sounds good, too. Pat, we've been missing you, sweetheart. Where you been? Hanging out with your sissies? You went there for your birthday with your mom. So did y'all catch some shows and do a little gambling? Hey, Kendall. Did you do any good? The only time I went gambling or in a casino was at Harrah's in New Orleans when my youngin', the one that lives in Florida now, Lynn's my eldest, when she and her hubby and Bales, well, Jules lived there for a little bit. She was little when they moved. Yeah, I won, not counting the 20 that I played with, I won like 140 something and some change. I took us all out to eat that night. It just like Carver's or somewhere, so Culver's. Cute Linda, hey. And she says, hey to the chatters. Hey, Kendall. Howdy, ho, ho, ho to everyone. Hey, VJ. I was at your place, but I didn't get there till about 4:30. And I was trying to finish this, and I got her done. Look, another bark. So wonky looking. These look so teeny. But I did them the way they said do them. I said one of them's Henrietta and one of them's Layla. That's just what I call them. The girl's going to name them whatever they want to, but they're about the same size. I think this one's a wee bit bigger. This is the one I was thinking of for Jules. She's the one who wanted an emotional support chicken. Bells didn't even ask for one, but you know, you can't do for one and not the other. So this one has brown eyes, which Bells does. And the whitish one has blue eyes, which Jules does. Thank you, VJ, for coming and raiding me with you folks. I love that you do that. I appreciate it so much. Hey, Laura, how are you? Have you seen your Wonder Twin lately? I don't see her that much. Cute chickens. Hey, DK Jen. Which reminds me, I wore my chicken hat today for the kids at school. They loved it. All right. And Dr. Ricky says, hugs and love to all in the chat. Yeah, we all need the hugs and the love and the prayers. I was watching political stuff again today, and they talking about cutting stuff, and that Social Security and Medicare, Medicaid was on, I think, well, I don't know if it's on the table or not, but it definitely shouldn't be. And I hope he can do a class action suit. If they try to do that, we paid in our Social Security. That's our money. And please God, that don't let Medicare, Medicaid go away. How will we pay for the medicines that are ridiculously overpriced? All right, I've vented. I'm done. Hey, Lisa. That's Melissa down under. How you, sweetheart? Hug and kiss them girls for me. It's my sister, the crotchety clogger, Mary Ann. You stayed home from work with a sinus. Bess in y'all stopped up Bess in my head. It's your heart. Everybody pray for Mary Ann, the crotchety clogger, that she'll feel better. Her sinuses clear up. Lisa, I'm good too. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Like Cindy Settles says, you will hug the girls for me. Yeah, and have them hug you back for me too. Love you all so very much. And I hope y'all are having fun doing Christmassy stuff. Whoops. Bell's wanting to come off. This Malabrigo's sitting here looking at me. I think it is so beautiful. This is the one I think my redhead will. I must see if she wants it. It's Fiona. It's gorgeous. I've got more of it somewhere, but I have two of them right here. Isn't it a beautiful shade of green? Malabrigo Fiona. Hey, CNY. You're knitting a pair of socks with Peyton's Croy. You will. Thank y'all. Bless your heart, sis. It's terrible to be all stopped up and sinusy. I'm sure you got stuff to take, I hope. Darcia, you love green? Me too. All shades. Diane Major, hey, sweetheart. So it's got the green hearts. Well, Merry Christmas. Shall we start? I got packages to open and a couple other things for RDAF. But I tell you what, let me thank you all. Let's do that first and do our Nutty Buddies of Distinction too. Yes, as well as reminding you of the thumbs. Thank you so much. But thanks. When you did that, you became a squirrel, and the Squirrel Squad is free. And I know all of you that are here now, mash that button because it is for subscribers only. So I don't even know what. I'm just thanking y'all. And thank you so much. I'm doing great, Diane. Who was it? Miss C this morning, my cousin C. She said she remembered when I used to say about Merry Christmas to y'all too, Lisa. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Little sis and everybody. You finished a blanket for a Christmas gift. Sugie Pat on nice, easy granny squares. And Noe says, Mom and I took a detour through, I don't know how to say that. And those mountain people drive like nuts, do they? Missed you too, Diane. I always miss y'all. And thanks to all of my Nutty Buddies. Those are channel members. And today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz and Spirit Fingers. Or, look at my book. Let's see, who do we have today? We have Kitty Craft Corner, which is Sarish. Kitty, Kitty, craft, like with a C, like you normally would write it, and corner. And I think it's written all as one word. And I think in parentheses, she's got her name, Sehrish. And the next one is Carol, Gough, over in Great Britain, or UK. And the next one today is Hookin' Good Creations. So that's Kitty Craft Corner, Sarish, Carol, Gough. I never know whether I pronounce it right or not. And Hookin' Good Creations. And I thank them so very much. And all the Nutty Buddies, like I say. Yo, Glow, Gloria, Gloria is in Granny's house. Hey, Chandra. Let me do a little song for the Squirrels and the Nutty Buddies and the Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Hey, Jeanette Whitson. That's a nice little tune, isn't it? Let's, if I've told everybody howdy do, let's check out our Advent calendar over here. I think I got everybody. I think I did. If I didn't, holler at me. Thank you, Sola. Anybody else was helping drop links? What's the day? The 18th. So we got the 17th from yesterday. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's red and gray and orange and black. That reminds me of Halloween. But it's called, what is it called? It's called Cosmic. I guess I could see that. Cosmic. This is Merino. Wow. Hey, Janet Egan. 3,500 hats went to the veterans this week. Woo! That's a bell ringer. And Miss C and everybody who's helped with the bunnies to send to Appalachia. I know she's going to send a box tomorrow. Didn't she get over 100? So for the Sun Bunnies and Sun Buddies. And thank you all who helped with that. Hola, Maritza. Okay, and then what we got today? That was Cosmic. And this is Dragonfly Wings. That looks pretty Christmassy to me. It's coming undone. But it's called dragonfly wings. Darn it. Ain't no wonder it's falling apart. They've been crammed in here for a year. I hope I'll do something with it soon. But oh, mercies, I got so many things started. Y'all know it. It's green and red and blue. Shades of green, red, and blue. A little bit of blue. It's not a lot of blue, but a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll put them in our Charlie Brown box. Oh, and I did try these. I bought these from Temu or somewhere. And I like them. And they're real ultra light. I put one in a wooden one in. And I also put this aluminum one in. And they came in a pack of 5. And they're different size holes. So if you need something, it feels like a noodle, a pool noodle. That's what the material feels like. So for those of you who are arthritic, check out Temu, or they might have stuff like that at the dollar store, Walmart, something like that. Hey, Lulu Cindy. Thank you, Glow. Thank you, Darcia. Jeanette says she's making snow people for children with cancer. Well, how sweet. And Lulu Cindy just got home from the doctor's appointment. You okay, honey? Hope everything went okay. Lulu Cindy says, blanket hello. Howdy do to everybody, she says. Pretty colors. Some of y'all are saying gorgeous colors, pretty colors, aren't they though? We saw them last year. Southern Skeins, but you know, I can't remember from one year to another. Faux show. And I hope I'll actually, like I say, I hope I'll actually get something done. So, both chickens are done. Just in case you missed it, this is the newest one. She's a brown-eyed chicken like my Arabella Jean from New Orleans. They fat and squishy. And she's brown-eyed like Belle's, the eldest one. And this one's blue-eyed like Jules, the youngest one. The youngest one is 12. And the oldest one is 17. But they're getting chickens and some big money. Big money to go shopping. Y'all just please pray for the outcome of the next 4 years. I know I said I wasn't going to say anything more about it, but I'm a worrier, but I'm trying to pray instead of worry about it. And, oh, my tea is still plum pudding. It's so Christmassy. Diane, me too. I don't know about, I'm not cute, but I definitely could go with the adjectives fat and squishy. Fat and squishy where they're emotional. The new president. They're talking about cuts with Social Security and, or maybe, I don't know. But, you know, that's been circulating ever since. Yeah, cuts with Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. But we don't know anything yet. So just pray that, and for everything, lots of stuff. Hey, y'all want to see some RDAF? Get off of that subject. I know I keep coming around to it. And there's the cute stitch markers that I've opened. I've only got about 4 or 5 more, so I'm going to not open any more right now. Let me check. Make sure I'm right on that. I believe that's right. Darcy is putting up the RDAF stickers. Oh, yeah, it can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 more. So we'll wait a little bit. Still wait a little bit. Okay. Oops. Okay, what was I going to show you? Oh, I got stuff to open. Need to put my box down here. Because they're on top of my stuff. This is not stuff people sent me, stuff I ordered. Y'all know I told you the other night I got lucky. I do love Bridget's bags. Get your bags from Bridget. But I've been wanting one of this gal's bags forever. And they always get sold out. I might have gotten lucky one other time. But I'm thinking not. And her name is... Oh, she's got lavender in here. I smell it. Smell it. Put that in my drawers. Got Jaxie's in here. It smells real good when you open that drawer. But this gal's bags sell out in no time. She's the Fat Squirrel Speaks. Remember I was telling y'all about that the other day? Her name is Amy Beth. Amy Beth. And I wasn't crazy about the print, but I just wanted one of her bags. Don't even have a strap or anything, but I love it. It's nice material. I guess it's just a cotton or something, but it feels thick. They're cat people. Actually, it is pretty cute. Cat people with a red zipper, and oh, it does have a wristlet handle. And a box bottom. Yes, Diane. Have to put stuff in my drawers to make. Oh, what you saying? Granny, I just got a pop-up saying gusty storms affecting parts of our areas. Everybody pray for Diane and everybody in her area, that the Lord will protect them from the storm. Diane said she said it, not me. Yes, I got lavender in my drawers. Anyway, it's cute. Look at the cat people. We got all kinds of cat people. All the sides and the bottom. So that was from Amy Beth. And she's got her little tag on there. Fat Squirrel. That's what I am too. Fat Squirrel. I'm a fat squirrel. Lord, I never thought I'd be fat again after going through not 1, not 2, but 3 weight loss surgeries to fix stuff. Oh, sweet Granny, how soon we forget. Diane said, I do forget. We're in the same area. Lord have mercy. It does look pretty rugged out there, but it's getting close to getting dark. Kristen F., thank you. Hey, Dory. Yeah, are you going live after me, honey? Honey pie? Dory? I do forget. You know, I can't remember diddly squat. Diddly squat. This is some Noro I got. This one on the very bottom is like a hat I started. Member for 15 months, Dory is. Thank you, Diane, for forgiving me, loving me anyway. Janice Surfer, hey girl. Hey girl. This is for Dory. Thank you so much for being a nutty buddy. Hanging in there with me. It's been fugly all day, Diane said. Heavy dark clouds and your joints feel miserable. I haven't been having any problems with my joints today, thank goodness. If I sit here for too long, the left hip will start hurting though. And that's just been since I've been getting those Avenity injections, which the nurse that does those said that was a side effect. So no live for her today, Dory said. No live for Miss Dory. So if any of you other folks want to go live or know anybody that is, hey Jackie. Crochet and Addie knitting. I've got to get back on my Addie, son. Lisa, you've had some very hot weather the last couple of days. Who was it that told me, and I can't remember where they were, but said it was it might have been Trish. She's in Australia too. Oh, thank you, Miss Dory. Thank you so much. You get another dance. Well, I got my pneumonia vaccine a while back, and my arm did hurt. But I got like 3 vaccines in one day. I got shingles, I got flu, and I got the pneumonia one. Trish, New Zealand. I keep forgetting that. Thank you, Lisa. Wasn't it her that said it was 104 or 40 centigrade Celsius? I said centigrade. All right, I got this from Little Knits. And the first 2 that I'm going to show you are Tsubamis. I think I got 2 of the same color. So I'd have enough. Let's see. Color 47. Color 47. Yeah. They may not look exactly the same because, you know, the way they wrap, the way they're spun up, caked up, whatever up. Aren't they beautiful? They feel so good. They have several things in them. 50% silk, 25 wool, and 25 polyamide. And they have 600 meters, and I believe that's 656 yards each. So if I just wanted a small shawl, I could get away with just one. If it wasn't too fancy or anything. But y'all know what it'll probably be if I do it anytime soon. Nana Donna, hey sweetheart. I'm doing great. How are you and the cupcake? Oh, Janice, you got flu last week? Oh, no. I hope you're feeling much better. And this, I already have one of these. do I? I don't think it's the exact same thing, but it's something that's close and it'll go with it. So I got this one. All these were good prices for Noro. So this is a Kari, and the color number's 39, and they also have the names of the colors. Oh Lord, but saying them. The ones I showed you first were Setouchi. Satucci. And this one is Motosu, I guess. Motosu. It's like Moto soup. Yeah, Pat. Yes. And Akari has 480 meters, but I've got another, and it looks almost like this. Y'all remember that shawl I made? It was Ring Around the Rosie or whatever. I made a little tiny one first. It was not a shawl, a vest, like a mandala vest. Oh, Lacey, you had shingles a few months ago and it's still lingering. My brother had a terrible case on his face. It was like up here in one eye. Oh, it was terrible. Lacey said the pain of it sucked bad. I've heard it's awful. Hey, Vicky. But they told me when I got my shots for all those things I just mentioned a while ago, they did say that the shingles was a two-parter. So I got the first part a couple months ago whenever I got those. And then I was supposed to go back in February if they'll let us still get vaccinations, the government. I've never heard of such mess. Oh, wow, this has a whole bunch of stuff in it. I'm not going to tell you the percentages because it's hard. Got to change specs. That helps when I can see use my bifocals. It is silk and cotton. It feels very cottony. Viscose, mohair. I don't feel any mohair. A little wool and a little polyamide. That's a flock of stuff. And it's Akari, Akari. And that, I've got my very first one at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, the one that'll go with this. But that Ring Around the Rosie mandala vest, I used this to make one. And I thought I was making it for me, but it fit my skinny granddaughter. I doubt she wears it, but I told her she didn't want it, give it to somebody else. Now I got to change because I can't see. Aren't those pretty? Especially these. That one that I was just showing is just, lots of neutrals, but wow. 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 And that's one reason I like Noro, because there's some wild color combos. And the last one in here, I started making a hat, knitting a hat using this same yarn, but I got another one just in case I needed more. May end up making a tam out of it since I got the extra. And it is called Curion, I guess, Kureyon. And it's color number 188. Does it have a name? Sasayama. I have no idea. It's 4. Oh, I hadn't told y'all about the other ones. And this is 100 meters. I didn't give you the, yeah, I did on these. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. I gave you the yardage, I think. And this is from Miss Christie. I won some yarn from her. Crochet Creations by Christie. Oh, Lordy. They changed the glasses again. Can't see what y'all be saying. Hey, Dee. Hey, Carrie. That's okay, Ricky. Says, I'm sorry, but I need to get some sleep. Been a long day, and I'm nodding off. Go, girl, go. I quite understand. This is what I won. It's when you know, Miss C does pick your blessing, I think. And I forgot what Christy calls it, but anyway, we say she'll tell us when to start. One of the girls that's one of her mods puts the start up, and we put the color like Miss C does, the color, and then I put light blue, but she had a light blue, but it was DK weight. It wasn't as much yardage. It was yarnology. Is that what it is? Thing that I get from Hypnotic Yarns, but it was DK weight and most everything I get, and I wanted a fingering or sport weight, so I went with this. It's a navy, and that'll be fine. And I like Barocco also. This sock weight, and she always puts a stitch marker on. She let me pick one. She always lets us pick also, so I thought that angel was so beautiful. And I have a box to send to her if I ever get on the ball and send it. It's some yarn that she liked that they discontinued from Hobby Lobby way back a long time ago. Way back. And I have no idea what this is. And oh, yeah, I do. I know what this is. I got some more yarn down here that's mystery yarn, though. No idea what that is. I love these, and I must have won these, and I meant to get more. These are two different colors of hipster cotton. I remember seeing Jeannie work with this. Butterfly Jeannie. I miss her. Hipster cotton, 229 yards, which is 210 meters. And 100% cotton is what it is. And the colorway is, I say it was DK. If I didn't, it is rainbow roller skates. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. Remember that? Confident fingering. It ain't. Must be hesitant. This has the same deets, and this is Desert Sky. That's my favorite out of these two, but I like both of them. Desert Sky. Ain't it pretty? Hipster cotton. Made by Premier. Was $7.99 at one point in time. Do they still have this? Oh, Miss C still needs bunnies. Dee knows that song. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on to see. I've been looking around the world. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike. I roller skate. Don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. I need to stop. Do, 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 do. Okay, alone, but you got something I need. Well, Malabrigo, Archangel. Pretty, huh? Hey, Izzy. Lulu Cindy says she's still in the bushes. Hi again to everyone here. Hey, the folks in the bushes. Or in the bougie squirrel nest. And hey to anybody that catches the replay. Woo! And I have no idea. This was the mystery yarn I started to say a while ago. Wish I'd have kept the bands on these. I started something on one of these, but they were the same. I'm almost positive that I got it from Vicky Howe. I was doing that Yarn Yay subscription for a while. These are some gorgeous colors, especially for like fallish. And it's kind of like a real narrow rib type yarn. Tape yarn. Is that what they call it? My stomach's growling. I'm trying not to eat much. I'm starving. Fingering is a number 1 and a sport weight's a number 2, Diane. So it says, thanks, Jackie, for supporting a great cause. Would she do some bunnies? Or the vet hats? Hey, Cousin C. She's mailing off everything today. Oh, I thought you were doing it tomorrow. You can still mail out. Oh, you're using pirate ship. Or are you? And she says, if you still have any, mail them to the church in Flat Rock. And I imagine my sister, the Crotchety Clogger's got that address. Or Cousin C may have it on her community tab. Oh, Jackie's talking about, that's the, yeah. They're talking. That's okay. Diane, I'm always looking for a finger. Only the confident ones. No, I ain't either. Only yarn. I don't need any more of that. Y'all see, I'm about covered up. And let's see, we got one. I have no idea what this is, but it's pretty. What was that girl? Vicky Howe. And she was on, but she had a subscription box. It was called Yarn Yay. I was doing it 5 years ago when I first started my channel because I remember I was working on a project which was a cow that I never finished. I don't even know where it is. I don't know where it is. No idea. But this is pretty yarn. Here's the colors again. Wish I had a band so I could give you the dates, but it's over 100 yards in each one, at least. I feel sure the Crotchety Clogger has the address, Jackie. Oh, Diane's going to see if she got the address. Okay. And I think I got this At Hobby Lobby. I'm not positive, but I'm thinking I did. Possibly Michael's, though, now that I think of it. But Vicky Howe, she had a probably more than one show on PBS during her time there. I know, who was it? Kristen Amdahl, wasn't she on PBS too? Some programs on PBS. This was one of my favorites from Hobby Lobby, and it was only $3.99 on the regular. Yarn Bee Katarina, and this color is Aztec Blanket, and there's 295 yards. And it's different colors, and it's marled in the different sections. That's another one good for fall. Aztec Blanket. And it is 90% acrylic, 10% nylon. And if I didn't say it's DK, yeah, I did, didn't I? I said it was a number 3, I think. Golly, Pete, it's 5:47 already. What y'all want to do now? Anybody want to come up? I can put the invitation up, or we can play the Christmas toy trivia thing, or whatever. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done showing the yarns. Boy, my mouth's been dry as a bone today. Sola says, Jackie, the community tab has all the address. And she's got the link. She says, check this community tab up there. Thank you, Sola. You are wonderful. So wonderful. Put this down here. I can take this stuff out of here because I'm getting to the point where I got so much stuff I cannot get around in here. And that ain't good because I practically live in here. I'm so tickled over my chickens. Dory, did you see my chickens? Hey, Scraptastic Bougie Amanda. Here's my chickens, Henrietta and Layla. I have no idea. They're for my granddaughters, so I don't know what they'll name them, but I thought Henrietta and Layla, as in lay an egg. Thought those were cute names. Garcia, you back again? Well, I'm glad. You bougie from bed early morning with the plumbers. But it's midnight now. Okay. There's the address. Diane put it down. Pastor Tim Clark. Next line, Bethel Wesleyan Church. Next line, 901 Tracy Grove Road. Next line, Flat Rock, NC, and the zip 28731, and the phone number's down there too. Diane said she would just ask me to see if that's correct. Cousin C, you still here? Diane says, sure, anytime. Yeah, I think the girls want to squish them. They're for my granddaughters, so. Adulting, the struggle is real, LOL. Okie dokie. Get down there. Add. Which electronic toy released in the 2010s allowed children to interact with it using voice commands, and it became a holiday favorite? Yeah, I do, Swilla. Is it A, Furby, B, Robo Sapien, C, Zoomer Dino, D, Tamagotchi in the 2010s? D says Teddy Ruxpin. That wasn't a choice. It went back to the 80s or something, didn't it? A, Furby, B, Robo Sapien, C, Zoomer Dino, D, Tamagotchi. Hey, little sis, another little sis. Hello, Adventures with Beth. She says Furby. I thought Furby went way back too. Okay, here's the question again. Which electronic toy released in the 2010s allowed children to interact with it using voice commands and became a holiday favorite? A, Furby, B, Robo Sapien, C, Zoomer Dino, D, Tamagotchi. See, I think Furby and Tamagotchi were not in the 2010s. It's Sisola's birthday? Well, we only got 8 minutes, but I'll put the invite up, Miss Dory. I'm sorry, I should have just put it up here. I forget what I'm doing sometimes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sisola. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Love you, sis. Hope you do something fun, or you already have. What y'all say? Robo Sapien? Here she is. She got her Christmas tree up, or do you?
Yeah, it's just a little tree.
Well, sit where we can see the tree behind you. There you go. There you go. There you go. Very good.
Now got me dizzy here. What? There. Oh,
that's fine. That's fine.
Oh no.
Let's try Robo Sapien. What do y'all say?
There we go.
It was incorrect. It was Zoomer Dino, released in 2014, was a robotic dinosaur toy that could respond to voice commands. And there's some more junk down there too. You got anything you want to show and tell about?
Well, yeah, I could show what I've got to finish before
you don't
Christmas.
have to, but if you want and it's close by.
Well,
hey, Sherry Knowles.
I have something that I do need to finish before Christmas Eve. I have a lot, but this is one that is hilarious.
Never mind. I popped up.
There we go.
Oh, cute. I've got one back here and I've been forgetting to put it on.
Well, I'm knitting it and I don't know how long I want to make it because I'll put it on.
This one's crocheted.
This one I'm going to try and put on with
one. You've been doing a lot of knitting lately, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm actually liking the knitting better. this is how you put on a hat with. I hope y'all got to see that because what talent I have. Well, I do need to tell you guys
Love
something
the
though.
string hanging down in the front. That's
Well,
beautiful.
thank you. I have something that's very pretty. I like it. I have something I wanted to tell you because I've not been coming on live, and yeah, that probably bugs me too. Because I'm having a whole lot of dental work done. And if anybody caught me smiling before now, because I'm concentrating on not smiling, they're my front teeth and they're in a jar over there.
So
So
all
I
you
have,
want for Christmas is your 2 front teeth?
Granny, you weren't supposed to make me smile like that. I was going to come on wearing a mask, like your surgical mask. And I decided I'm just not going to do it because I only have
You
3
feel, yeah, you feel self-conscious.
and I'm in a little pain too because of a back tooth on this side where a permanent crown has fell off.
Oh,
And then on
no.
this side, it got to be too long for the dentist to finish drilling. So there is a temporary filling in a very big crater on this side. So between all of that, not knowing when I'm going to feel.
Girl, have them all pulled out and get you some dentures. It'll save you so much money and you won't have to ever worry about it again.
The problem is this side I already have implants and a
Oh,
fairly new bridge. So guys, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to say you can pray for me to have more new teeth before Christmas.
we will pray for you for that and for you not to be in pain because dental pain is terrible.
Yes. Well, I have
Sherry
found
said you could crochet a bougie mask.
I actually have one crocheted. I really do.
Sis Ola said,
Just wear
sort
it
of
as
exactly, we don't love you for your teeth. That's right.
well.
But, you know,
Fine.
everybody's
Yeah. Yeah.
self-conscious about their teeth.
I have been cleaning and straightening and organizing so much. I do have some more yarn that I really want to get a new home for it. One of them I can tell you right now is I found 2 pounders. So it's a 1 pound, a 1 pound of love. That's a burgundy color that I don't need it. I think you could make a blanket out of it. It's 2 of them. Can't you make a blanket out of a 1 pound? Or does it
Yeah,
take two
I,
or three?
I would think so.
I would think so too. It's beautiful, but it's nothing. It's not my color. It's nothing I would want. But I think I bought it to make somebody a blanket and never did. But I have
Yeah.
those 2, and I just keep finding things. So I think I'm going to go ahead and post some pictures of some things, and then just
On
talk
your
about it
community
on
tab.
live. Talk about it on the live, but have the pictures on the community tab. Wouldn't that
Okay.
work? I
So
think that
y'all
would.
be looking for Dory's community tab
Yeah,
to see the yarn.
and you
And
know
Sis
what
Ola said,
else
yes, you can make a blanket with one.
with one? Okay. Because I'm going to need some help with this financially too. So that was part of me wanting to come on and tell you guys I'm going to have some stuff to sell because I got a lot of work to do. But
Yeah.
I know it's bad for everybody, but I am going to
I'm
sell some
just
yarn.
praying for these next 4 years that I keep saying I'm not going to talk anymore about, but I'm just worried about Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all that stuff.
Hmm. Well, I already had way too much armor in my mouth to go with dentures, but I have said many times I wish I just had it pulled, especially this one in the back. I wish she messed that one up
Well,
now.
bless her heart, Mama, if I wouldn't have had the money that Mama gave me. Hey, Lydia, work
You guys,
still good?
I can't
Um,
chat, but I wanted to say hello to everybody because I wrote
okay.
it.
Yeah, we'll be going, gosh, at 6 o'clock
Yeah.
now.
Well, I love
But
you. Hope
yeah,
everybody.
Mama gave me the money. Well, the money we got from her passing is
Yeah.
how I was able to do
Yeah.
affordable
Well,
dentures, which was $4,000,
you want to know
a little
something?
over, but
The money from my mother, when my mother passed, I'm still under her roof. She paid for the roof. I'm still under her roof. I thought she would
okay.
probably like that. It keeps
Yeah.
me honest. I can only do things that, I used to be able to do as a kid. As long as
Right.
you're under my roof. So she's got
So
the
that
roof.
wasn't her house, but she helped you pay for the roof. Okay.
Yep. She paid completely for the roof. Thank you. I'm under her.
Oh, okay.
I joke with
I
Mom all
love
the
you
time
so
about it.
much. Mwah.
Love you
And
too.
I'll be praying for you, honey.
Thank you.
You'll
Thank
be
you.
out of pain
I'll
and get your stuff done and put your stuff on your community tab so folks can help you. Hey,
I just
Margie.
I want to also say Merry Christmas to everybody, because I probably won't be. I'll just be out in the chats.
Yeah,
Now,
well, I'm getting ready to take off because I'm sure somebody's on
love
after
you guys.
me. Love you too, baby.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
See you later. Love to you all. Have fun. Do some fun Christmassy stuff. And I'll see you in the YT streets. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. If I didn't just say that, I think I might have. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.